Welcome back to the channel. Your girl is back. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I know we are at the end of the year. I need to make sure that my girl is feeling very girlified, very fabulous before the end of the year. If you guys are looking for a new wig, Premium Lace Wig is on the chopping block today. I have a 24-inch. I want Brazilian hair. I want a natural color, hair texture. We want deep wave. You can customize this all the way up to kinky curly, afro curly, jerry curl, light yaki, Italian yaki, kinky straight, body wave, natural wave, Burmese curly, straight. Same as the picture, body curl, loose curly, girl, water wave. They have so many options, but I'm picking deep wave just so we can get the exact price that I have. So I do have a 9x6. You can go from a 5x5, a 4x4, a 6x6, and a 7x7. Okay. They have options for Brazilian hair, Malaysian hair, Peruvian, Indian, Cambodian, Chinese, and Mongolian. And I have Brazilian. You have small cap size, which is a 21.5. I'm going for a medium, which is a 22.5, and their large is a 23, and then smaller than the small. They should have put extra small, but they didn't. It's 21 inches, so you can customize it to that. But this puts up the price to $280, you guys. So I do want you guys to know that. So you will be getting free shipping. You have a deal going on. They have a 30% off deal going on, actually, and that's why. I don't know why I'm being slow. You get this wig for $196, and I will try to get a higher discounted price for you guys. It does have a few reviews. That's the reason why I wanted to pick Premium Lace Wigs to review, because I really haven't seen this company floating around, and I also wanted to give my honest review. So you're gonna get, the timestamps will be below, so if you guys don't want to hear me yap about all of this.
My stylist said the most realistic curl pattern she's ever seen on a wig. So fluffy, it's thick, and it's special curls, and the curls can hold for a long time.
An 18-inch is true to live, natural, looks soft, human hair, and it's easy to wear, little to no shedding, and highly recommend.
It's so soft and it looks natural on me. I will only be using this company and would love to have more.
Baby, everything they said good, and this wig was no lie. The nostril bleach and the pre-plug was pre-plugged.
The wig is excellent. It came on time, and it's a cute little gift box. The wig is easy to take off. It's soft with minimum shedding. The curls are very pretty. We'll be buying another texture. I got a 22-inch water wig this time around.
So let me let you guys know, when I unboxed this, I fell in love with the curl pattern. So the deep wave was really pretty, and it looked like it was washed. It didn't look like it was weighed down by all different kind of chemicals or whatever they do out here to create this deep wave pattern. The hair is super soft. It doesn't have like any chemical smell to it. It's a very lightweight kind of situation. If you're going for a super full look, a 150 might not be for you, but I will say once you kind of like shake it loose, it will get bigger. It will look bigger. It will be like a more wearable density. But if you want something 250, 300, girl, get that. If you want 180, a little bit above the 150, get that. It does have the breathable mesh in here. It has the combs. It does have the gripping material around the wig, so it doesn't slip on you. And then it does have this drawstring back here. I love a deep wave unit because I feel like you get a little bit more for your buck. You can actually curl it, and the curls last super long. You can have a really bone straight moment with this hair as well, as long as you take your time with blowing it out and then straighten it, versus just trying to straighten it straight off the back looking like this. It's not gonna work. You actually have to blow it out and then section it off and straighten it. What I'm doing right now is just taking the hot comb and I'm just pushing the hairs back, because I want to make sure that when I'm popping it on, I'm not having anything underneath this lace. And I want to let y'all know, this lace is really fab, okay? Like, the lace is really thin. I might still have to tint. It's not anything crazy, so I will try to do it without tinting, just so you guys can tell if it's worth the tint or not. But you know, I'm a melanin girl. How it looks, this 9x6 is very deep, you guys, so you have so much room to do all different kind of unique styles with. A lot of people love a 5x5, but if you want more lace to work with, but you don't want like a 13x4, you can really do so much with a 9x6. It might be a little bit more advanced for somebody that just likes to stick to a 5x5. The drawstring down, like you can see right here, you pinch it, pull it, and baby, she stays. Yes, so let's go ahead and pop her on. And let's go ahead and do a calm part. Do y'all see it? Okay. She's not OD visible. I thought she was going to be super visible because the last install, baby, a headache. As you can see, I'm gonna just go ahead and pull down for the sides and barely any lifting. See how this has like a slight lift up here? You can adjust the string and it can give you like less lift, but as you can see, it's still a little easy breezy. If it blows too heavy, if you're in Chicago dealing with the winds, baby, she will be lifted up, and you don't want to be clogged. Side is kind of being a little less visible, a little less lift, but this side right here, I feel like it does have some smidge lift to it. But let's be honest, it's way better than what a freaking frontal gives. So if you don't want that, or if you don't mind that, you can literally just get some spray, spritz it on there, call it a day, and that's the only itty bitty piece that you have to add any extra like holding enhancement to your lace. The wig looks like once you lift it up, it does have a very snug fit to it, and I really do like that part about it. What I'm gonna do is just tuck this hair back with the clip so it can be out of my face, out of my way. So once I do have the hairspray in this area, it'll simply just go right here, and I can pop the lace right over this without any of the hair being stuck underneath the wig, because that is one of the biggest pet peeves that I have with lace front wigs or lace closure wigs. I hate seeing any strands of hair stuck under here. It just is a no-no. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and shake this up. Once I shake it up, I like to just spray it on the back of my hand and just use my finger to tap in the desired areas that I want, because honestly, this does not need to go directly onto, like, spray from nozzle onto your face, because you are using it in smaller areas. Keep in mind, you do have way more control if you do it this way, and I feel like you have an option to do as many layers of this as you want to, versus if you're spraying it straight from the nozzle, it can just go all over the place. Okay, so once it's on, I will add another layer of hairspray just in this area of my parted section. All right, and then what I'm gonna do next is pull the lace over to the area I want it to lay in, which is right on top of the hairspray that I placed. I don't want it to go too far where like the front part is lifting, because I'm not adding any hairspray in that area. Taking the elastic band, and we're gonna put this right. Alright guys, so what I do want to let you guys know, I'm seeing how flat this hairline is. Very, very flat, without doing any extra plucking. Elastic band. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the elastic band, and we're going to go ahead and create the style that I want today. Shot of what everything is looking like. The top is still glueless. It's glueless up there. Y'all see? Alright, so I'm gonna take some of my concealer.
But just things that I wanna show you. Dollar bills that I wanna throw you. Fast line, baby, I ain't go slow you. Baby girl, you mind the bar. Baby girl, it hurts when I'm away. But I need you for goodness sake. I might delay.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and braid her down. Maintain your deep wave hair pattern. To maintain it, you can use whatever mousse you would like. As long as it's not super sticky. A bit of water into the hair. Go ahead and braid your hair into a plait as tight as you possibly can make it. This is basically how I used to maintain my deep wave pattern. But once again, I will always recommend you adding a little bit of water to your deep wave texture if you are going to put any product into the hair. Some people don't use product. If you do choose to use product, there's some girls that love to use like a cream-based product versus a foam. So whatever floats your boat. But for the sake of this, I will be doing foam. This Murray's Beeswax braiding foam with honey, coconut oil, argan oil. It's the firm hold. You do braids, cornrows, locks, twists. I think I use this on like this short style. I'll link it somewhere up here so you can check it out. It turned out really cute if you are looking for like a short braided look. I think that was a really cute video that I did that I feel like it did get slapped on. So if you want to take your time out to check out that, please feel free to do so.
But I need you for goodness sake. I might delay. For goodness sake. Baby, it hurts when I'm away. But I need you for goodness sake. I might delay. For goodness sake. Did you wait for me in the pizza? Could you get more fine with the hips up? But the belly girl, your lips up. Could you wait for me past midnight? Could you lay your head on my chest? Want me dining, thighs and breasts. I'm in ties, I must confess. Baby, you're nothing like the rest. Baby, it hurts when I'm away. But I need you for goodness sake. I might delay. For goodness sake. Baby, it hurts when I'm away. But I need you for goodness sake. I might delay. For goodness sake. This love, baby, yeah, I go die for. The smoke from your dress in the lighter. I go bike on your neck like a bison. Tyson, tell I got you enticing. But just things that I wanna show you. Dollar bills that I wanna throw you. Fast line, baby, I ain't go slow you. Baby girl, you mind the bar. Baby girl, it hurts when I'm away. But I need you for goodness sake. I might delay. For goodness sake. Baby, it hurts when I'm away. But I need.
Alright girlies, so future me here. I did love the braid out style. I think it turned out really cute and the hair was really nice and luscious, and I really did like the results. After doing like a little swoop bang moment with it, I didn't want the hair all the way in my face. The hair was about 90% dry around this time, so I did like the results overall, but I did want to go in and really put the hair to the test. So on day 2, I did choose to blow it out, straighten it, and curl it just to really see if this hair was worth the hype. So you guys will see that shortly. Alright girlies, so like I said, day 2, we were putting the hair to the test. I was really happy about the wash results. I was skeptical about the hair density, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I really did want to wash this hair. Like, I didn't know what they did to it when they shipped it out, whether they washed it on their own and like had it just like air drying, but the hair just felt like it was really low on density. So this is really why I wanted to do all these extra steps, because I was like, look, I can't let my girls know that I think the hair is nice but really not put it 100% to the test. It's some deep wave hair, and y'all know I love to manipulate deep wave hair textures. I told y'all in the beginning, you can do so much with deep wave. You can straighten it, curl it, the hair is going to last longer in a curl since it already comes in a natural pattern. So that's basically what I chose to do. I used the Revlon blow dryer to blow the hair out, used my Baby Bliss flat iron to press her out. I didn't want to torture you guys through the whole process, so I did chop her up, but you guys can see how nice and flowy, and the density is almost to 150 in my opinion. I think it's like a little 130 moment. I don't know if they accidentally sent me a 130, but it really did give like a 130. I think that if you are choosing to go with this hair pattern, I will go to like a 200 density. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think the hair quality is worth it. The versatility is also worth it. And for this second style, I wanted to make sure to add nice long layers. I didn't want anything too choppy. I wanted to also get that dead weight from the hair off of this unit because it was quite a bit towards the ends, but I did love the part. I wanted to do a messy part so you guys can see that it's really not all the way just bone straight. I never liked like a straight down the middle kind of part on me. So I'm just taking like the crown of the head to also add a layer in there. So once I do these curls, it's gonna look a little bit more like cohesive, uniform, and it's gonna fall really nice with these curls that I'm going to do. But the hair is really soft, you guys, and I love the luster and the quality overall. I love how deep the parting is. I think I just mentioned that because like if y'all see this 9x6, it goes far back, but like not unnecessarily far back, like where it kind of looks a little crazy. I think it's like the perfect the part is like a perfect length. So yeah, I'm choosing to do the curls under the entire head because I wanted this like effortless, like bouncy flowy. I wanted to also put not wand curls, but flexi rods in it just so the curls can cool down. But girl, by the time I finished doing all of this, blowing out, straightening, curling, I didn't even feel like bringing out wand curls or flexi rods at the moment. So I just chose to kind of like hold the hair slightly before it fell. And I do think that this hair would hold a curl a lot better if I did use the flexi rods.
For goodness sake, did you wait for me that pizza? Could you get more fun with the hips? But you barely cure your lips. Could you wait for me past midnight? Could you lay your head on my chest? Gourmet dining, thighs and breasts. I'm in ties, I must confess. Baby, you're nothing like the rest. Baby, it hurts when I'm away, but I need you for goodness sake. Come on today, for goodness sake. Baby, it hurts when I'm away, but I need you for goodness sake. Come on today, for goodness sake. This love, baby, yeah, I go die for. The smoke from your dress in the lighter, I go bike on your neck like a bike sometimes.
So I don't know if you've noticed, I don't have any adhesive holding the wig down currently. I do like how it looks. I actually ended up putting a knot in the drawstring that they sent just to make sure that I'm getting the firm, tight grip around my perimeter of my like lace that I need without having to add any extra like tapes or adhesive spray. So I really did like that concept this go round. But later on, I will be adding the tape just because I was being extra and I was trying to make sure that I'm comfortable and confident in rocking this hair because I do a lot of moving. I be doing random ass shit, busting into a random dance here and there, and I don't have time for my wigs to be slipping off. But if you're not as extra AF as me, you are able to really rock this as like a glueless on the go kind of wig, and I really do appreciate that. And their lace is top notch, you guys. Like, it blended in really nice with my skin complexion. even with my makeup on, without having to add any powders or any like mousse to manipulate the color of the lace. So I really do like their HD lace. But yeah, I'm just gonna be continuing to style the hair to my liking. I will link all of Premium Wig's information down in the description box below so you guys can get all their information. I will rate this unit like an 8 just because the density wasn't what I was expecting, but I think it's a really nice density. If I'm able to straighten her up, if she still looks full, and curl her, she looks full, I think it's on point. But I just have had fuller 150 density units, so I just want to make sure that y'all know, if y'all need a higher density, make sure you get it with this company, because you just don't want to be dissatisfied. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see my girls in the next one. Bye y'all.